What is going on, guys? Me Dog out here, and with a Crystal Palace career mode. Now this is going fast. This is just the starting team. I was just sort of positioning out. I'm sorry I have not played for a while. I'm eating ice cream, that's why. I will just wait. Anyway, we started the Crystal Palace career mode. Now hopefully you do enjoy a career mode of Crystal Palace. It should be good fun. I hope it is. I'm just like speeding through this bit. To here, look, these are the players we have decided to sell. We've also got quite a lot of signings I want to make. That's what we started off with. First things first, I'm really joking. Luke Shaw, the 19-year-old left back from Manchester United, would be perfect to fit into the team, especially in I've actually got one left back in my whole club. I mean, absolute great loan to have. I'll try permanently sign him at the end. That would also be good. It'd be a really great signing, I think. Great potential as well. So now we're going to go on to Martin Zindi, who I think just joined Porto. We'll see. We'll just inquire. And next one is Nastasic. Oh yeah, he has. Oh, just inquire anyway. But he has just joined. Yeah, he's on loan at Schalke from Manchester City. Try sign him next year, no matter what. Hopefully I will. Now, Scuffy is the main one I want to sign. 18-year-old keeper. Apparently he's got the most potential for a keeper on the game. Shouldn't be too expensive either. And we'll go down to check some Premier League. Centre back from West Brom. I know who he is. I have a West Brom career and I've won league and that, and he's like my centre back on the bench. He's 70 rated and he's 22, I think he is. It's also a really good age. But apparently he does not play from anymore. I'm sorry for doing that. We'll search him. He's called Daniels. And there we are. He is actually 20. And I will try to sign him. Right. I'm sure shortlist when he comes back from loan. Fishy ice cream. Currently on loan at Aberdeen, I see. That's surprised, didn't expect that. But anyway, now moving on to Ginter. This is someone I could get. Try to get him on loan. Wait for a future fee. Not sure how much they'd want for him. Don't have to keep messing around. Just want to get a centre back in at the moment. Would not be a bad signing as well there. Anyone else I should sign? And then actually, do you want it like this? It's just pre-recorded, or do you want it live reactions? I'm going pre-recorded so far, as we did try signing Jack Grealish. I'm going to inquire. He is a glitched player, like Luke Garbutt also is. They're the only two I currently know who are glitched. When they got to about 90 rated at their whole career. So he's a glitch player, so I wonder how much he'll be worth. We'll go for Luke Garbutt. And then we're getting Luke Shaw. Loaning Luke Shaw. I'm going to loan out Garbutt, getting some experience, maybe. Or use Luke Shaw as a second left back, so I really need left backs in the club, and I will start to play. Now, starting to selling players. We do have these players loaned out for the full season, and some of these are quite old and wouldn't want. These are the people I'm selling because they are really old. This is all about potential. I'm not going to be like Docs if you've seen him. He did a great job at West Brom, moved to PSG and then to Arsenal. And he's kind of finished it all there. I want to be with this club for at least... I want to be this club for my whole career mode. I want this team to become champions of England. First season's going to be a massive struggle. Just going to sign some contracts now. Just zoom fast as I sign some contracts. But it's going to be an absolute insanely struggle. So we got scout reporting as well, but it's going to be a struggle to not survive, I'd say, to get top half. We get top half, I'll work it from the money, and we're going to go down to Europa League and hopefully make our way to Champions League and challenge him for the title. And hopefully, I've set task within 6 seasons to. I've set task within 3 seasons to get Champions League, and within 5 years to win the league. It's quite actually harder than you think, especially with a club like this. When I'm playing at a difficulty, I rarely win out no matter what. It's going to take a while. Hopefully I don't get sacked. But we did get some inquiries. And the Stasic obviously out on loan. As well as this one, which I was not sure if I was going to go through with anyway, so I was quite mind made up or something. We had a scout report in. I wanted to look at some centre backs possibilities, and this guy didn't look too bad. I did inquire about him, as well as this guy. I mean, I wanted to see how they were. And I want to sign them players not a lot of people know on career to see if they've got potential. I know this goes sound, but you know Laporte, or Laporte, I don't really care how you say it. I'm not saying I'm discovering, but no one in my school had him until me. Like, I was on career mode with one of my mates, and I was searching centre backs, and I saw he was a 21-year-old, I think, centre back. So I scouted him, and it turned out he was 81 rated or something. But also, I forgot to tell you, Coughlin has nearly signed for the club. That's a good sign. But he was only 81 rate. He was 81 rated, so I did sign him, and then turns out he was a big player in career, but I didn't know. I did find that by myself. So I want to bring some players in and try to get the players big on career. And the only way to do that is if I get big on YouTube and people see this. So it'd be really appreciated if you could leave a like, get the views up, subscribe, you know. But now on Scuffy, we offered 8 million for a future fee, because we feel like in the future we will have the money to do that, which hopefully we do as well. But I see Juventus targeting there. But obviously Martin's Indy I was not expecting to sign, as I realise. He just signed for the club. Jack Grealish had a fee of 0. Yep, the glitched out player goes to night raid had a fee of 0. So we submitted to try to get him for free. That'd be an absolute sensational signing. So then we're gonna obviously just skip it. And we did have a lot of acceptance. This was hard to deal with. We did start with the contracts, which was some of these. So we started off up here, I think. We must not have, but I've got to tell you, Callas has pretty much signed for us. He basically had signed last time, but he, I think he'd signed, I'm not quite sure. But he was declined it, and obviously we had him go, but Lewis Price declined his contract, which I was a bit annoyed about. I wanted to see where Price was kind of at. He's given a sporadic sort of thing, but I think he's quite young. I wanted to keep him. So I put him as a future first team player, despite knowing his age. I thought I hope he could be young. I'm not quite sure. Moving on now to Thomas Callas. We did sign him. And I know this video might have a lot of signings, but we signed Ginter and Callas. Obviously, we had to go and release a player. I released one who was going to sell it and not worth any. We had to release a player ages, so we're just going to skip through this bit and sort out the team. But Callas might be not the highest rate, but I think he's the best signing. I think he's got one of the most potential of the game, more than Ginter. Ginter's high rate, but I really, really couldn't wait to get Callas into the team and start, you know. I really want to start with Callas. That'd be a really good thing to do. He looks like a great player in this game. The loan offer did eventually get accepted, despite this not looking like it's possible. But then we had this. I was going to originally loan, but I had some new plans. So I did, in fact, reject this. I don't know why I was. He's 63 rated at the age of 20. It's not actually a great sort of rating, but I was going to accept it. We did obviously go for Coughlin as well to join the club, and obviously we got to sell players to release some players. That was the main thing. So we started off with this guy McCarthy, who I don't sell for anything, so we had to release him. I mean, we've nearly got a full club. As soon as he sell, it should be all good. Sign Coughlin, who I think is also a good signing. Coughlin accepted, obviously, and there we go. We do have Coughlin. We'll just skip through this bit. I hope you enjoyed the first episode. Next match is against Arsenal. If you enjoyed new signs, let me know. If you want me to sign any players, leave it in the description. If you want me to sell any players, leave it in the comments. So leave it in the comments. Thank you for watching, and see ya!